everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Lizzy, and I'm all about mid-size beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and mom mixed into one. Today I'm excited because I'm finally getting to try out the products, makeup products, I should be specific in, that I had gotten from Marshall's a couple months back that I haven't gotten to yet. So if you are interested in that, please stick around, get comfortable, and also before you leave, please like, and also again, if you're new, please subscribe because that will help me out a lot. And let's jump into the video. I go in first with a hydrating facial prime and setting mist with the green tea and fresh rose water. This is one of the ones that I did show you, and I have been using it obviously because it is almost gone. I think it works really well. It does keep your skin hydrated. It does refresh it. It makes my skin feel good. And this is what I've been using on days that it's not sunny out. So, but it is a prime and setting mist. So we're going to use that to prime and set today. So let's do that first. First impressions of this, it did take a little bit to blend out. Also, it looks like it's about medium to full coverage, so I did have to do a little bit more blending off camera. This might be a little bit lighter than the shade, or lighter than my skin tone as well, but I just came back from Florida not long ago, so I kind of got that tan going on. When first applicated, or put on application, I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of like bunched up in little balls and went on the skin. It just feels weird. So I don't know if that's because I have the prime mist on my face and then put that on and that affected it, or if that's just how the product is. Don't really like that. So I don't know if I would recommend this, honestly. I'd have to see how it wears throughout the day, see if it applies like that. But first impressions wise, I did not like that feeling. So now we're going to jump into cream products. So I have the Ultra Contour Kit with the Lightening Cream for Makeup Revolution. So they have the highlighter, the concealer, and the bronzer. So I'm going to bronze, I'm going to conceal, and then use a little bit of that highlighter before I put on my powder products. We'll see how these work out. I did swatch them. They seem to be creamy, but true test is if how they feel and go on the face. Impressions on this, it actually blended out very nicely. I was afraid that it was going to be too dark for my skin tone, that it was going to just be a hot mess, because I haven't really cream contoured much. So, but this came out beautifully. I have no complaints. It blended out nicely. It looks wonderful on the skin. So, I definitely recommend at least that portion of it. So, I'm going to jump into the concealer part and put that on my under eyes and in the middle of my face. See how that blends out. So, that concealer shade I am done with. I did put it all over the middle of my face there to brighten up into my under eyes. It took a little bit to blend out to make sure it wasn't looking patchy and everything like that. I don't know if I even did a good job. So it is bright. It is brightening on the under eyes and the middle of the face. So that's good. So now I'm going to jump into the highlighter, and I'm just going to tap it on with my finger. No brush or anything. See how that blends out and how pigmented it is. So the highlighter, it blended pretty nicely. I think I went a little overboard on the side compared to the side. I didn't use as much product on here. I do think it's pigmented. You can see that shininess. So, and you can see how it's hitting. So I think it is pretty pigmented. And it is more icy, obviously, in the pan. So it's an icy type. I'm not really into the icy ones, but I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more and see if I can make it work a little bit better on my skin tone. So yeah, that's the outcome of that. And I also put it on the tip of my nose, center of the nose as well, and on my cupid's bow. So I don't know if it looks too horrible to you guys. To me, it just kind of throwing me off, but let me know. Update on this foundation. I don't know if it's me or maybe it's the brush and I'm not using a beauty blender, but it's making my skin kind of itchy and uncomfortable. So, so far, again, I would not recommend this foundation, unfortunately. But on to the rest of the video and the makeup looks. Maybe we can fix it. So I'm just going to go in. This is not something I did get TJ Maxx. I've had this. But I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Professional Translucent Powder in 105 Translucent Fair. And dust the under eyes, or actually dust the face, I should say. And then I'm also going to use, this is new, the W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder, face powder. I'm going to set my under eyes with that. First impressions on this loose Banana Dreams Loose Powder. Sorry, right here. I absolutely love it. The pigment on it, I was afraid would be a little too yellowy for my skin because I've had some that have the really yellow tone and it didn't look good on my skin tone. This one I think looks pretty good on the under eyes, but a little bit in the middle of the face as well. Just a note to when you do open this, so there was a sticker on here covering obviously the holes. And then this plastic here actually popped out. So you can actually pop that out, take the sticker off, and then put it back in. And then the powder will sift through. I accidentally had started pulling on the sticker. It went down the front of me, so you might be able to see it on me. And then I put it back in there, but it went all over, made a mess. Also, there isn't like a little like cover for this. So if you do travel with this, it's going to get messy. So, yeah. But I do like the powder. I think it looks really good on my skin. Again, like I said, I was going to go in with this. I'll just do this off camera real quick and set the face since we've already seen this in use. So I put this all over the face. Also keep in mind that this is similar to that Banana Dreams Loose Powder where it doesn't have like a top to like help it keep it in place. So this is all over. I've had this for a while. It's just a hot mess. So if you can find something, you know, even to put it in, you know, to travel with, I would definitely recommend that. So the next thing we're going to go into is that Livegreen Illuminating Bronzer that I had gotten. I didn't know how this is going to look on my skin. Again, I like glowy, but I don't like too glowy because then my oily skin just comes through and it's a hot mess. We're going to try this in the places that I kind of contoured, bronzed, whatever you want to call it. See how illuminating this really is, and we'll go from there. I have that illuminating bronzer on there. I don't know if it's really bronzed the skin. Maybe a little bit. Maybe this is too light for my skin tone, or it's just kind of giving more of like a highlighter vibe. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I do see the glow, so I see where that's coming, and the illumination, like, because that with the cream highlighter looks, you know, glowy and everything. And I see that it did give a little bit of color, but I think this might be too light of a shade for me. I mean, I have pretty light skin, but to say this is too light of a shade for me is, you know, really going out there. Maybe it's just kind of giving a glowy within. Just put it on your cream bronzer that's, you know, darker, just to lighten it up, to make it more warmer, maybe along those lines. I'm not sure. I mean, it is on there, but I don't know how I feel about it. Right now, I don't know if I'm a big fan of it because I can't really see it. Maybe it's a good thing. Look at all natural, but yeah, I'm undecided on this one. So, my happy self forgot when we were doing cream products to use this Stila Convertible Color National Treasure Lip and Cheek Cream that I'd gotten. So, we're just gonna stipple it on over top, and I don't think I have anything really to set it with for powder-wise, so we're gonna stipple on top, put a little setting powder on there. We're just gonna wing it, and hopefully it doesn't pick up the product underneath. Fingers crossed. These are very pretty. And they do blend pretty well. Just beware. It didn't look like it picked up anything up underneath, so that's good. But just beware, these are actually pretty pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. But they blend beautifully. It looks beautiful on the skin. So I used the color, was it Patina? I want to say, yeah, Patina. And I just put it on my cheeks and then a little bit on the nose. So I have no complaints. These are absolutely beautiful colors. And the color I used today is absolutely beautiful. Just beware, they are very pigmented, so that's good. But yeah, I really, really like this. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to put any setting powder on it. And I think with the blush and the highlighter and the glowing bronzer, it all mixes in nicely to make it look nice and flushed, nice and natural, nice and glowy. So I'm just going to leave it be for there. So we're now going to get into the eyes. I normally do the eyes first and did everything ass backwards. So we're going to jump into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Again, you've seen this. One of my pieces is broken, but other than that, everything else is pretty intact. Smells like it should. So I don't know how we're going to do this necessarily. I think I'm going to do a pop of pink-ish somewhere in there. So just bear with me and I'll give you first impressions of this. I've seen it in person before. I've never tried it though. So this is an exciting moment for me to be able to try this out finally. And I know probably a bunch of you have already tried it, but please bear with me and let me enjoy myself in this moment. So the first shade I put in my crease was this light pink color called Georgia. I'm going to, I think, put a little bit of the candied peach in there as well and mix it in. And then I think I'm going to go all over with the Just Peachy. I think I'm just going to keep this like a simple look. I haven't figured out yet, but let's put this candied peach in the crease and see how that looks. I also got that in the crease as well. I am going to blend it out a little bit more and clean it up. Please forgive me. I'm really bad at blending. And probably some of you out there are really bad at blending. I'm going to own up to it. Practice makes perfect. So practice, practice, practice. Hopefully gets me somewhere. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit and buff it a little bit better. And then we'll go in with that Just Peachy afterwards. Alright, so this is what I got for my top look. It is messy. I am kind of newer in eyeshadow or getting back into the eyeshadow train because I normally just wear mascara half the time and call it good. Let me dust off. I'm going to dust off because there is some fallout with that pink shade. I'm going to dust that off. Kind of swipe through a little bit. And yeah, I do like how this blends. Again, I'm new at eyeshadow. I'm not, I don't want to say new, I'm just out of I don't even know how you want to put it. Just out of it, I guess, so to speak. And not as practiced as I used to be with eyeshadow. I used to be really good with it, and now, like I said, it's a mascara. So yeah, but I think this works really nicely. I am gonna probably just leave my bottom bare. I don't know yet. Maybe actually, let's put like a mixture of these two on the bottom lash line. Bring it all together, and then I'm going to put this Luscious in the inner corner for a highlight and underneath the brow bone. So I put that in my inner corner and sprayed a little bit of setting spray on there to brighten up the inner corner, and I also put it on my brow bone. I feel like it's kind of a little out of whack. So I tried to tone it down, but you know, sometimes these things don't always work out. So if I look like a hot mess, please forgive me. Anyway, going on to the next product. We are going to jump into mascara, and I'm going to use this on the top and bottom lashes. This is that Secret of Pharaoh Extreme Volume Mascara that I've gotten. So we're going to try this out and see how it does. I'm very picky about my mascaras. I only like really one, and it's a drugstore one, and that's the, which one is it? I actually have it. And that is the Maybelline Last Sensational Sky High. I absolutely love this one. I use this every day. I think it's running a little low, but this right here is one of my favorite, all-time favorites. I've tried other ones in the past. Nothing can beat this one for me. So hopefully we can get another winner in there. If not, we're going to stick with this one. But we'll see how this fares well. I'm going to curl my lashes, put it on, and then I'll come back and let you know how I feel. This is giving nothing. Like, nothing. Maybe a little bit of a tint to your eyelashes, but other than that, no. This is doing absolutely nothing. I do not recommend this. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It doesn't even look like there's much on my eyes. Like, that's how bad this is. And it's like, I feel like it's super dry. I mean, let's just do a little sweat. See, it's bare nothing. It could be that it's maybe dried out or something, but I just bought this not long ago. So maybe this is just not, like, is expired or something along those lines, but I don't know why they would expire, sell expired, I should say, products, but you never know. But this is super dry. This is, no. Big fat no. Big fat no for me. Don't pick it up. We already went over this another time. I'm pretty sure I used this in another video. I might not have, honestly, and I'm supposed to be using it in a video. But I'm just going to do this off camera. But I'm going to use the e.l.f. Wow Brow gel. And I can't even tell you what this is a neutral brown. Obviously, you can tell it's been a while since I've had my eyelashes and eyebrows waxed, tinted, and lifted. I think it's been since January, obviously, and my hair is also along that line too. As you know from previous videos as well, we unexpectedly lost my stepfather, so I haven't really been in the mood to do like anything except go to work, come home, and that's about it. So I'm going to use the Wow Brow e.l.f. gel on my eyelashes, just flick them through, or flick it through, I should say, and I'll be right back. Alright, eyebrows are done. This works wonderfully. Absolutely love it. So I have tried it before, and yes, it makes my eyebrows a little bit darker and tinted so you can actually see them. But I do love this product, so it is bringing it this disastrous of a look back together a little bit. Not really, because you can't see my mascara worth of crap. So anyway, but I do recommend this. So we got a little bit of tint going on. Next, we're gonna go into lips, because I think that is the only thing I have left. I'm gonna take the foundation off my lips, hoping the lips go way better. So first I have the Mary Kay lip liner in light nude that I'm gonna line my lips with. And then we're going to go in the e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick, and we're going to go in Tea Rose with that one. Hopefully this works out. This is the complete look with the lip. I outlined, like I said, and then I put it in. This goes on creamy, even though it's a matte lipstick. Goes on creamy, but it dries down very quickly. So, that's nice. Also doesn't feel uncomfortable on your lips. So, I really like that. So we're going to go over everything that I like and I don't like. And, yeah. So, Makeup Revolution Contour Palette. Love. Especially these two shades here that I didn't think I was going to like at all. So definitely recommend that. Obviously, the Too Faced Sweet Peach. Everybody loves this. I think they blend very well. Very pigmented. So I see what all the hype's about this. Like that one. The W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder. I absolutely love this as well. I was shocked to see that the pigment of it didn't throw my under eyes off like I thought it would and look all funky. And it smoothed them out pretty well too. So I do like that. One thing I absolutely love is this Stila Color Lip and Cheek Cream. Absolutely love this. This is absolutely beautiful. The one shade that I did use, the very pigmented, very beautiful, no complaints. Yes, 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 yes. Please go pick yourself up one of these or something similar to the other. I'm pretty sure there's some more cheek lip creams there. If you haven't gone already, and like I said, I've been using this, get the e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel. Mine's tinted, obviously, but absolutely love this. And I will keep using it and repurchasing it. And then this is the first time I've tried this one out. And I'd say I really like the liquid matte lipstick. I didn't think I would, but I do like this. I do like the color. So I want to try some other shades in this. Now we're going to get into the nose. Okay. Obviously we already know from earlier. Big fat no. I don't know if this is dried out. I don't know what's going on with this. This sucks. I do not recommend it. Gives very little color on your lashes. It's a horrible product and I would not recommend it. Your Illuminating Bronzer. I think it's pretty and I think it gives a nice glow, but I don't know if it actually bronzes the skin. So it might be better as like a highlighter or just to give a little bit of that glow to a bronzer that's actually a bronze shade or contour. So I'm going to play around more with this and see how I like it. If not, then right now I'm still undecided. And then this. I'm going to play around with it and see if it works with better with a different primer. See how that works out. If not, then right now I do not recommend this, especially since it is also like clinging to my dry spots. So I have a dry spot here. It's also clinging into my lines. So right now I do not recommend it. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more, see if I can get it to work. But these three products I do not recommend. But the other ones, yes. So yeah, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking along with me through this disastrous adventure of makeup. I mean, I don't think it looked too horrible, but it could look a lot better, I believe. Some of the products did amaze me, and I got all excited about, and some, obviously, we just discussed, no, not big fans of. So, yeah. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me, and yeah. See you next time. Bye.